This episode is brought to you by FairDesk, a crypto derivatives trading platform founded by 6 former Binance execs and 3 former Morgan Stanley architects. FairDesk is a company focused on building a platform that enables traders to profit from both rising and falling markets. Sign up today and CB will credit you up to $600 in trading funds. For more information, visit fairdesk.com, link in the description below.
This my two Satoshis, who need 2 cents when they can get double from stacking Toshis, yeah.
It's your boy Crypto Blood and welcome to another My Two Satoshis video. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Today we're looking at a few things that I think need to be talked about and discussed. I know everyone wants to talk about this rally. We're definitely going to talk about that today for sure. But before getting started, let me give a warm welcome to the new paid members on the CBTV network. We got Wisdom Bars is new to the gang, and also Clark Crypto. So I want to give a shout out to both of you guys for going above and beyond and supporting the CBTV network. We really appreciate it. We definitely got some more perks coming for all of you guys here in the coming month. Just stay tuned. We did just give J Crypto Minded an Arculus that is on the way, an Arculus hard wallet. If you missed that live stream, check it out over the weekend. Definitely shout out to J Crypto Minded, a long-term supporter and actually just joined about a month ago. So kudos to him for winning that Arculus wallet. I think we have maybe 2 or 3 more of those hardware wallets worth about $99, $100. So if you're a paid member, you are eligible. Every winner gets kicked out the list. So only the ones that are left are going to be able to win that Arculus wallet. And we're going to continue to give these types of giveaways to you guys. And we're going to start giving away free tickets to the Futurist Conference out in Toronto in August. So stay tuned to that. Again, only paid members are eligible for that. So stay around. Those live streams on the weekend is where we do those. All right. So now today, of course, we're going to look at what's going on with these markets. We're seeing a relief rally. My guy Default feels like this is the move to the next rally in cryptos. I'm not convinced yet. We are seeing strong moves in the crypto markets, and also, as you guys see on the screen, the equities markets. We know that unfortunately cryptos and Bitcoin, if you want to be more specific, is not a risk-off asset like we all touted for many years. It is definitely a risk-on asset, meaning when things are looking good, people are feeling great, want to invest, that's when we get into Bitcoin and equities and other cryptocurrencies. But when people get fearful and they don't know what's going on, they flee to cash. They flee to, unfortunately not right now, that's not panning out, precious metals. Gold has been beaten down over the last week, so even that's not holding up. But people are definitely fleeing into the US dollar. Dixie is up big time, breaking out to all-time highs. Unfortunately, it is what it is. We have to be cognizant of that. We can't ignore the fundamentals that are staring us in our face. And so many of you may be asking, is this rally on and popping? Did I miss my buying opportunity? We will talk about that in today's video. With that rally, we're seeing Ethereum liquidations spike it to $1,600 now. If you would have bought Ethereum at its low, you'd be up over 60%. Crazy, right? But we see $548 million worth of liquidations. A lot of people continue to think we're heading lower and got caught with their pants down. That may be because of the Ethereum merge. This may be driving the move up in Ethereum. So this could be an additional component to why Ethereum is doing stronger or better than Bitcoin. I want to also talk about the other side, Metaverse. You know, the Metaverse that the Bored Ape Yacht Club team, Yuga Labs, has created. They just went live with a soft launch, what they call their first trip. We'll take a look at that really quickly. I'm big on the Metaverse and buying plots of land. I think that's going to be a longer term, better pan out in results for you versus buying a coin. Just saying. In addition to that, I gotta touch on this because, again, as much as I don't like Yuga Labs, the esoteric subliminal messages behind the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT release, you have to give them credit where credit is due, and they are pushing the envelope all the time. We've seen people create restaurants with their Bored Ape, you know, trademarking their Bored Apes for restaurants. Now Old Navy has licensed Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs for their latest t-shirt release, which is a smart move for Old Navy, if you ask me. What do you guys think? Leave that in the comments below. We'll touch on that really quickly as well. But all these articles coming up on today's episode of My Two Satoshis. Let's get it. But before we start, if you guys find these types of videos informative, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to receive more videos like this. And as you guys saw in the 30-second drop at the beginning of the video, I always look out for new ways for you guys to earn some bags with the cryptocurrency exchanges. They're always giving out different promos and incentives for you to trade with them. The latest one is Fairdesk. Check them out. You see the QR code in the bottom right screen. Scan that and I'll give you up to $600 worth of trading bonus dollars for your account when you sign up. So definitely get over to Fairdesk. I'll have a link in the description below for that. So my take here, guys, is that we are making the last leg up in this market. We did breach a critical area. If you zoom in a little bit more, you will see this area right here was a critical area for us to breach or not to breach. We have done that on the 1 hour chart. However, I need to see a lot of price action above this region of 22,900 and just go ahead and say $23,000. Okay, we need to see significant length of price action above that area for me to say, okay, we've built a new floor. Otherwise, this is going to be a pump fake and get a lot of people before heading back down towards this trend line we have drawn here. So I think that is, we're at a critical point. Literally today at the point of recording, we need to see trading above $23,000 Bitcoin sustain itself. If we can't, then I think what's going to happen here is a classic fake pump and it get a lot of people into a trade and then go slap the other way down back to the trend line. Not saying we're going to break it, but I think we're running really aggressively up. Look at the angle of this move up. Okay, a lot of short squeezing going on right here, and so I think we need to see if this is a real rally or not based on us staying above $23,000 Bitcoin at this juncture. So that's what I'm looking at. Hold your horses. If you bought like I did, I told you guys I was doing at $20,175, which is all the way down here. You should be selling into this rally. That's what I'm doing. And ironically enough, I tweeted this out earlier today. Sell when it's high, buy when it's low. That is the motto. That is the motto, ladies and gentlemen. You have to follow that if you're going to be a successful investor in this game. It's very counterintuitive, I know, but that is how you have to invest and trade. You never buy when it's on the way up like we're seeing now. You should be selling into these rallies and buying when you saw me buy. There was so much fear in the markets. I was buying down there at $20,000 Bitcoin. So that's where we are. That's my position. I don't think we're out of the fog yet. Be careful at these levels because it can be a classic pump fake to gather a whole bunch of bulls in and then get them slaughtered on the way back down. Might be asking why this rally right now. Things aren't looking bad. Technically, we're seeing a rally in the Dow Jones, rally across all the indices. S&P 500, NASDAQ, Russell 2K even rallying hard today. VIX is even down. So that you'd think would technically mean we're in a good position. I personally think this is just a relief rally that we have to position ourselves to swing up right before we swing back down. And why would we swing back down? Well, because of this 9.1% inflation rate we got last week and what the Fed will do because of it. Their reaction is everything in these markets. The markets hang on to every darn word the Federal Reserve speaks. And so in response to this 9.1% inflation number we hit last week, I believe the Federal Reserve will be doing a 1% rate, or that translates into a 100 basis point hike. At this point, out of Market Insider, they're saying investors are attaching a 50% chance that the Fed will rates by 1 full percent this month. I'm banking on it being more closer to a 75-80% chance. Now, I think the markets are thinking that it won't go 100 basis points. That's why we're seeing the rally. And so when the markets get shocked with a full 1% rate, I think you're going to start to see the rollover in the markets and the bears take back over. But we'll have to see. If they do a 75 basis point move up in the interest rates instead of 100, then I think you won't see a move down in the markets. They will stabilize at these levels because that's where they think the Feds are going to raise rates. And so we know the Feds are going to raise rates at the end of this month, but it's more about by how much. That is a critical point. If we take a look at the Fed site, that is the Federal Reserve Economic Data website from St. Louis Fed, you'll see there kind of, you want to call this it's not a dot plot, but very similar. It shows you where they feel like the rates will be in the future. So they have rates being at 3.8% by the end of the year or start of 2023, but heading back lower to 3.4 by the end of 2023 going into 24. But we know the Feds never right, and so these dot plots absolutely mean nothing. I don't even know why I showed you this to be honest with you. But on to why Ethereum, and I've been getting some great gains off of Ethereum long trade I'm in right now and have been in since the 17th, basically over the weekend. I entered this long position on Ethereum, and man, it's been very, very good to me. But I will say a lot of this has to do with liquidations on the short side. So a lot of the shorters or bears were getting liquidated out of this rally, and some are saying this rally is due to, or outsized rally in Ethereum is due to this merge coming up. It's been delayed so many times in the past, but we're seeing, at least CoinDesk feels that the move in Ethereum up has to do with this merge from proof of work to proof of stake for Ethereum, which would cause a huge shrinkage in supply for the Ethereum token when that, or if that, and when that happens. So this could be some added fuel to the Ethereum rally we're seeing, because it is outperforming Bitcoin at this point. Now, another thing to think about that's kind of isolated to the crypto markets in general is the fact that we've had a lot of contagion happening. You know, these bankruptcies from starting off, you know, Terra Luna kicking the whole party off, right? They kicked it off with a bang. They went down. That caused 3AC, also known as Three Arrows Capital, to go down, which then caused Voyager to be in trouble and caused Celsius to be in trouble, caused BlockFi. I mean, you see what the contagion has done to the crypto market. So maybe we're a little bit more oversold than it should be versus if we were just in a normal bear market heading lower compared to the equities. So maybe this move up also has to do with the contagion kind of settling down. This is what CNBC is feeling may be part of the rally. And I agree with it. I think the worst is over. There may be more companies that fall out from this, but I think the bigger ones are pretty much out the way, Celsius being that bigger one. That is good news for us in the short run. It doesn't mean the bear market is over per se, but I think that's one less fundamental problem that we have hovering over us, one less dark cloud over the crypto markets. And now lastly, I want to talk about the other side, which before I found out about this neo-Nazi subliminal message that is embedded in the Bored Ape Yacht Club, I was a very big supporter of what Yuga Labs was doing, because I think they are thinking outside the box. They have the money behind it, the branding, the team, all of that behind it to continually make this a successful brand release. They are doing it again with the metaverse, other side. I don't know if you guys know about this, but there are plots of land that I think, it doesn't matter what I feel, but I do think with my head will be a successful metaverse. They're tied to the brand of Bored Ape Yacht Club. So this is going to be a very big metaverse, probably bigger than Sandbox at some point, and definitely bigger than Decentraland in my opinion. So if you guys don't care about, you know, the neo-Nazi stuff that's associated with the Bored Ape Yacht Club crew and their release of those NFT figures, then you may want to look into this if that's not a big problem to you. So other side metaverse, they kicked off their demo with 4,500 participants, and I'm just going to quickly show a video of this release. Look at all these people in this metaverse. They call it the first trip. I think it's going to be huge, guys. I really do. If you're interested in a metaverse to invest in, and again, you don't care about necessarily the esoteric humor I think they embedded in Bored Ape Yacht Club, then this is one you should definitely look into purchasing. Last I checked, the other side floor price was at 2.6 ETH, but that was when Ethereum was at around $1,000. So it was like $2,600. Now we're at $4,000 floor price for the other side's land. I think the rally is going to taper off, but at the end of the day, this will be a solid investment and you'll be able to monetize your land in the future big time with this game and Metaverse. Another thing that Yuga Labs has done is inked a deal with, I don't know if they inked a deal or if specific Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT holders inked a deal with Old Navy, but it is going down. They have Old Navy shirts that have the Bored Ape Yacht Club image on it. And so there are reportedly 6 different Bored Apes, 11 Mutant Apes, 1 CryptoPunk, and 6 Clone X NFTs that are going to be in this Old Navy collection. So it's not just Bored Ape. They're doing this across a couple of legendary NFT collections, which is wow. I mean, this is great. This is good news. And this is the type of stuff you're going to continually see. And I think this is really where the meat and potatoes and the magic is happening when it comes to these IP rights when you purchase an NFT. Yuga Labs didn't have anything to do with this. It was all solely done by the owner of these NFTs. Look out for more brand deals like this to hit the markets. And so that's pretty much it for today, ladies and gents. Definitely use that QR code you see. I'm pointing the wrong way. Use that QR code. Sign up with Fair Desk. It is a solid platform. I'm always looking for those deals for you. This is another one. Check them out. Link in the description below, or use that QR code and you're eligible up to $600 in trading funds. That's it. Make sure you guys like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe, all that good stuff, and make sure you join the members area too. Support the CBTV network with a couple of dollars a month. Ain't gonna hurt you. It may hurt you in this recession. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's your boy Crypto Blood, and that's another My Two Satoshis. I'm out of here. Holla.